like it.
These pipes are clean.
Bring me everyone.
Like I may be old-fashioned, but the man says wear your boner pants, and I wear my boner pants.
Gordon's alive.
Traveling comes naturally to guard number 3 as he's a licensed airplane pilot. Welcome, please, Enormous Genital.
The gun is good.
See you at the party, Richter.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking to buy a painting of a disappointed horse.
Okie dokie, artichoke. First of all, I know getting here was the commute from hell. I had to be a smidge off the beaten track here.
You hear that, Dad? You're gonna pay. Garbage Day.
Huh?
No.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Hey, let's get him.
Take me back to the pits.
No. We have to go on. We need total coverage.
It was time, I felt, for an agonizing reappraisal of the whole scene. You're fired. Awful jackass.
Welcome to Thunderdome, bitch.
Well, the jerk star called. They're running out of you.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
I coalesce the vapor of human experience into a viable and logical comprehension.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
I just want to hang out. No big deal. Well, let me tell you something, brother.
What is going on, gang? Bobby Brady here because my balls are dropping. I have lost my voice. I can continue for the evening, but my voice is all over the place. So I'm going to keep a lower volume and hopefully I won't be so goddamn creaky. So let me get the gang in here because it is a fucking packed show. So first up, the Gorilla Killer, the Toggy Eliminator, that fucking guy. I love him. Toy Gaines.
Cheers, jerk. I'm sorry about your voice and on a rough night because we have Sly, baby. Sly-the-Mania. So much was revealed at Toy Fair. We have 107 of the rawest raw dogs the streets can handle. I just burped. I'm an animal. I'm the disgusting raw. I'm like Chet from Weird Science. Let's bring something nice looking in here. Tim is nice looking, right?
He is nice looking. And speaking of broccoli,
you're damn right.
It's not here. No broccoli here.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I first of all, great show on Monday. I feel like I was reliving ZoloCon by watching. So
it was fun.
Always wonderful spending time with you guys.
Great show.
But I have to say, one of the most surprising outcomes of ZoloCon was the amount of people who were requesting me to stop wearing a hat on camera.
They like your hair.
I don't know. I don't know. So I'll tell you what, while we're chatting here in the intro, in the chat down below, throw up a 1 if you want the hat to stay on. Throw up a 2 if you want the hat to come off. And you guys let me know what we come up on in a couple of minutes here, the most votes. But I feel incomplete right now. I feel like there's a fourth person we don't have in here right now. We need in our lives.
We do.
Why isn't that button working?
Please.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello. Someone picked 3. What was 3?
That was for you to unzip your blouse a little. I think Tim didn't mention that. Right, Tim? You didn't say that, right?
Look, you ruined it all.
I was going to say 3 was for me to leave, but we'll go with yours, Gaines.
No,
that might get more viewers.
Leave.
They think it's more views than what I had.
Now we got a 4, I picked one. I like your hair.
Oh my gosh. All right. I know we have a crap ton to talk about tonight, but I have to show something off right away before we get into it.
Please
show it off.
Good friend of the channel, NJ Tree, one of the most talented mofos in the toy community that most people don't know about because he likes his low profile. Gifted me some awesome stuff at ZoloCon. So
I like that head. I'm looking
awesome head for Punisher.
Whoa.
Whoa, that is awesome.
Yep, it's the first time I popped it on. So he wanted to know. I didn't get to popping it on earlier, so I wanted to do it on the show. So fits great. And then in addition to that, the crazy genius that he is, 3D printed Wolverine's claws.
Oh,
nice.
That is awesome.
Yep. So I have one set for each hand. I just popped the one on for now. And then he's an evil genius to boot. He even made a bunch of different bones to like use as weapons, but he made the spine.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yeah, he is a very talented guy. Cool. He likes his low profile. He never wants to be in the videos when we hang out, but he does some sick stuff. So thank you, NJ Tree. These will definitely be well used in the toy room, but I wanted to show this off. And
he's really nice too. I've met him once or twice, and he is a very nice dude.
Yep, great dude, and it makes great stuff. So he's very talented. He never gets any recognition because he doesn't want any. So I wanted to piss him off and give some recognition.
And one flowers, motherfucker.
And one more quick thing. I'm sorry to monopolize, but other good friend of the channel, Carver Customs. Big guy in the Mythics community. Nothing to show. Nothing to show. But he good friend, huge in the Mythics community, making different accessories and whatnot. He actually was spotlighted on his local news. They did a whole segment on him. So check him out on Instagram, Carver Customs with a K. It's awesome. They literally went to his house and did a whole thing on him. So very well. Yeah.
Very nice. And we owe a wrench.
Come on!
There it is.
Every time.
Justin,
thank you, Justin.
Thank you very much. All right. Does anybody else have
no, let's Skelly did something.
Anything up their sleeve?
You go crazy this weekend? Any wild S&M parties? Any plant parties?
No.
No,
All that meth
I'm
you
so sorry.
eat up all the bums in the park.
No, nothing exciting. Sorry.
All right. Well, we have a lot to get to. So, Jerk.
Speaking of excited,
put him.
Damn it!
Put him done.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Alrighty then.
There we go. I'm back on my game. Sorry. StreamYard is extremely wonky right now, people. Just so you know.
We got some new stuff in the beta.
Pun intended.
Yeah, there's all kinds of bad stuff they did to this. They just can't leave it alone. So if there's anything going on wonky, put it in the chat, because I know Laser Pants was trying to do like a slideshow and it wasn't working. He was seeing it and the crowd wasn't. So let's just be careful. But here we go, Gaines. McFarlane first.
I will say that he's going to crank out as much DC stuff as you could possibly imagine in this next 10-month window. He kind of hinted at that. He said the ride isn't over in an interview. I don't know the gentleman's name on YouTube. Forgive me. But he did have a nice interview with Todd. So this isn't for us, but we do appreciate that this is still going as well. And
superpowers Bizarro.
Yeah. Nothing more to say. Although I do know that people like it. So
nothing to lose at this point. You might as well just pour it on. Like, you don't got to worry about putting something out there people aren't going to like and losing the license. So just throw everything against the wall at this point if you're him.
I like how they're flanked by Aquaman.
He's like way off to the right. He's like, like, get over here. Yeah.
One's got dark pants. One's got
they are
pants.
Hot pants.
Now the next slide that I already got a peek of is more interesting.
Yes.
Super Friends, they're using the bucks from Batman 66 because everything was finished with that. And going right into
scale. So they're gonna scale with your 66. And here you go.
These look these are more tempting, even though it's in the vein of those Kenner ones.
Mm-hmm.
These are a lot more tempting for me.
Way better.
Way better. Articulation's a little wonky, but
they're fun. They still
are fun.
move. Like I have them for the Batmobile. And
I
shit,
hope
and they're good.
that Lex is a hint at a classic Lex in the DC Multiverse line. I love my villains. Like, yeah.
Yep, and they throw in Hal, and you can't lose.
No. Now, the Commissioner Gordon is like a glorified custom, but this is what everybody uses is the Constantine buck and they get a 3D printed head.
It looks so much like the original. Would it be a Mattel Multiverse one? Like I saw this and I was like, is he just reissuing one? Like it's good. I mean, a lot of people would also use that as a Nick Fury body. You know, for the Nick Fury bashers out there, all three of them, they would pop a Fury head on that body right there too, in the 6-inch line. So,
yeah, I just hope he comes with a freaking. It's funny when toy companies make a character that needs a trigger finger and he doesn't come with one. It's always like, what is going on?
Yeah, they're so dumb with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like it though.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, what the fuck is this?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
He made this.
Hey, Encountered Culture. It was really nice to meet you at ZoloCon.
Yep, likewise, man.
Oh,
nice
that's
talking
so
to him.
awesome.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, but it kind of looks neat. I have the red and black one. I don't know if it's. I forget. Like year one, McFarlane made a red and black one. If anyone in chat remembers what that was called,
it might be the color scheme's throwing me off from what it is.
Yes.
If it's from that the new 52 Batman, I've seen a black and red version, so that would make more sense to my brain, but
I think we had
I don't know what it is,
right? Like the exoskeletons, I remember being like all different colors, like they had like 3 or 4 different variants at one point, and pretty early on, like probably in the first year or so that he started doing the line, I feel like.
Yeah.
This guy's
on fire, man.
Oh, you're the best, man. That video was great, by the way.
We said Monday, love them or hate them. We need interesting people in the toy community to mix it up, and it's harmless fun. So
exactly, it's fucking toys. If you take it any further than that, then that's
right.
Your
Especially if you're right. So, keep sliding away, baby.
That's how I look at it. All right. What is this? White Lightning?
This dude is out already. I think this is just to fill the show. This character is out.
Grease Lightning.
Grease Lightning. He's the one that drove this Kaneki. This is out already. I think this is just to fill up the line. You know what I mean? The show.
Yeah, man.
He's out. Great. This is a great figure. I know.
Like this accessory set, man. The fucking fist is awesome.
If you find a little holster for him, because this guy actually does use a gun, backstory. I like this figure a lot. So
it's fun, dude. I love the design of the suit and everything.
Yeah.
So. All righty. And then these are out, right?
These are out. Yep. These are out.
Even
now.
the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman's out.
Yep. She's right there behind me. Wasn't sure. This got delayed, so this is going to be up for pre-order soon, but it looks great. This is more in-hand stuff. Yep.
Yeah, it does look really good. I think they nailed the colors perfect.
Yes, they did. That weird muted. Now, this is new. I don't know. I thought this was like television show Supergirl or something, but no.
It's Helen Slater, maybe?
No, it's from the terrible comic behind it.
Christina. Yeah.
It's from that comic. I do like the way it looks, though.
The guy's the worst writer ever. Like Tom, I think his name's Tom King. He's like a mega billionaire's kid. So he just got a job writing comics.
Okay.
And it shows, dude. Like he sucks, man. Highly overrated writer.
Figure looks great though. The hair.
The design and the art is great. So I think this is an awesome Supergirl.
Yes.
Supergirl.
Yeah, so lousy source material, great action figure.
Right, and that's we always talk about even Star Wars. It could be a terrible show, but if you give me a fun toy, I'm fine.
Yep, agreed. Damn,
wrenches.
Look at this fucking fancy lad.
You know what you are? You're one of those little fancy lads, aren't you? Boy, you're cute. Gosh, what a sweet little outfit. Is it your little spring outfit? You couldn't be cuter. You're so adorable. Oh, my.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Tony. You
Tony's
fucking
been-
All the wrenches.
Tony's day one
we
raw
got
dog.
another one.
The king.
Oh, Jesus. The king.
My boy.
Good one.
I know what he
Jesus.
wants.
Yes.
He's been waiting for this one.
Yes.
I fucking love that one.
Thank you, brother.
One of the best parts of Zolocon was getting him to do that on camera for my hunt.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
That's awesome.
It was
Yeah.
awesome. It was so funny.
Catch our boy Zakane and Mikey later tonight with
Hell
figure it
yeah!
out.
Right after this show, we're gonna try to make it on time, guys.
Yeah.
I swear.
Quit yapping. Superman looks great. Supergirl looks great. I'm gonna start talking like the guy from the friggin' Micro Machines.
No
commercial.
micro machines. Gains. Micro gains.
Now these look really good. I don't know if that Green Arrow has ever had a figure before. If
No.
he has, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, and I really think it was Speedy or something, man. Like it's a suit I'm unfamiliar with.
It's like someone's son. It's a great
It's cool
looking figure.
though.
Yeah.
It does look cool, man. The bow.
Both
the
these look
quiver.
good. Yeah. These are good deep cuts.
Yes.
And I hope this means we're gonna get Owlman as well.
I think you are. I think you are. Hey, and now it all makes sense, Gaines. We got a giant, stupid monkey.
Okay, let me see if
and
you
now
guys
we got
agree.
a fucking lizard.
I love the lizard.
If you needed a paperweight,
Skelly,
there you go.
I agree. I don't think this is I don't need a lot of articulation with Godzilla. You know, I think this is more appropriate. I think this is fine. He can move his. He doesn't need waist swivel. He's a big lizard.
He's
He
a
doesn't
big
need
old lizard.
I think this is actually okay.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. You don't have to agree with me, but I think this is pretty cool.
So what do we think with that tail in packaging?
Speaking
That'll
of-
be on display next to him or something. You got to pop it on yourself.
That's a good point, Tim. I don't know, but look at
it's
this.
in the box.
Yeah, and that's another new Soups next to him. I don't know if we have close-ups with that. He's just going
I
nuts.
don't.
So that's a totally new Soups with a screaming head. He's ready to knock someone's block off.
All new. All new.
Well, I think
Okay.
it's the page puncher. No.
Well, it's the hodgepodge, but it's a new hodgepodge.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Cool.
Skelly, what were you going to say? I think I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. We have Zakanen. Thank you. Witness me. I've been trying to for the last 2 minutes.
Thank you. Witness me. There you go.
I even like the paint on that Godzilla. It looks like a little dry brushing of like gray. I think it looks good.
Why?
Why?
I just want to use that button. I'm sorry.
I love it.
Fucking hey, man. All right, get him out of here. Get him out of my face.
All right, and then we got this page puncher hiding back here. This is another JSA.
This is a deep cut.
Yeah.
Someone said this could be a good Punisher if you want to customize it into a Punisher,
Ooh,
7-inch Punisher.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Boots, gloves, yeah.
Yeah.
Get the weight going.
All right, and then McFarlane takes a big fat shit and makes
Disappointment, man.
It doesn't even look like Pacino. I know it's better pictures.
Oh, it does not.
There couldn't be any better pictures for this.
Here,
of
I'll bring
course
it
not.
all the way up.
It doesn't
dump
look
the money
good.
into that.
It
Man. They
doesn't.
probably can't make it look enough like him for the amount of money it'll cost them.
Fucking
is
breaks my heart, man.
This
Like,
is a
don't
big
make-
old. It's a big dick tease. You see
Okay.
Scarface, you get a little excited.
Yes, because I would just cut the head off and then do
smart.
my magic, and then I got
Yeah,
Al
yeah.
Pacino. Nobody makes a custom Al Pacino head. No one. I've looked everywhere. Trust me. Like I need an Al Pacino head in my life.
Because if anybody would do it, he'd come to your house and shoot you with a machine gun. That's why. So
Yeah, this is a big
God,
disappointment.
it is just raining fucking members.
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah,
It
wow,
is
look
a
at that.
beautiful thing. Thank you.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Thanks, Ken.
That's awesome.
thanks. These
we
are all
got,
slowly working their way into Ross too. Like I saw at Target down in King of Prussia, The Marvel ones are all 50% off already, all those statues. So the movie Maniacs have already been at Ross and Christmas. So anything he puts out, like these are DOA, they're going right to bargain stores. So
yeah, I agree.
Back to that Green Arrow figure, Jake tells us that Connor had a figure in the 90s, Total Justice, and that is indeed Green Arrow's little seed all grown up.
Oh, there you go.
Took on the family business of shooting people with a fucking bow and arrow.
Handing it down.
Yes.
All right. And then
it's your boy. This is comics. What?
This is so bad too, man. Like, you want to talk about a terrible comic book? Berserk is awful.
I'll tell you what.
Keanu Reeves teaming with anybody to make a comic is awful. Like,
I will pop that head off though, Jerk, and make a Punisher custom.
Yes, body on the money. And the head doesn't even look like the art from the comic, and the art from the comic doesn't look like Keanu Reeves. And this is a vehicle that he's trying to do to make a movie out of.
You gave the book a read. It's no good.
Oh, it's terrible. He's like the Highlander. Oh, I've been alive forever and you can't kill me, but I'm, you know, whatever. It's fucking been done. And
Kelly,
they're beating this one to death too. They make like these horribly expensive, like 48 pagers that cost like $10 and nobody fucking buys them, man. So
Skelly, Keanu, you a fan of Keanu Reeves as far as
Speed was my favorite Keanu.
That version, short hair, Keanu, kind of cut up,
surfer dude.
Oh yeah.
The best Keanu is a Scanner Darkly Keanu.
That was a fun one.
That was a good movie.
Can't stand that style of animation, so I've never finished that movie.
I never saw that style. Before I saw that movie, I never saw that. So when I did see it, I was like, "What is this? This is incredible but weird."
Oh, go ahead.
Remember that movie he was in with like a bunch of parents, like Parenthood? Steve Martin was in it, and the chick from the Goonies. Keanu was dating like one of the girls from the Goonies in it, and they have that. He's great in that movie. So that's my 2 cents.
Missed that one.
Oh, it's really good.
When you find out the movie title, let me know.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
All right, I ain't got nothing else to say about
it.
Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Okay.
Right.
These look good.
From scale. Why couldn't he just suck it up and just be like, "Oh, my toys will mix with your toys"?
Won't these scale with Storm though?
And they'll look like crap next to him. I think. You know.
I don't mind. I don't mind the Scorpion and Sub-Zero at all. I don't like the torso cut on Liu Kang. It's really wonky. I got to see more. I got to see him in hand. I probably will buy a few of these.
Let's pause for a second and say,
yes.
Holy shit.
What's going on tonight? You're going to have...
Jesus. Thank you so fucking much.
Come on!
Woo.
We got confirmation, Kelly. I'm sorry. It is Parenthood, that movie.
Yep.
Go see it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one I only watched once and was like,
when you were like a kid.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of eggplants in that one.
Oh yeah, they know I love me some eggplants.
Good combination.
My favorite veggie.
Yay!
Oh wait. Shit, I'm sorry.
So they look good for basic Mortal Kombat, honestly. When Todd did his video where he's like, "Oh, no photography.
Yeah, which is a bummer.
What was he smoking, dude? Like, Todd was high as fuck when he made that video, dude, because that was really weird.
And why
He's
no
like,
photography?
He's like, no photography.
At Toy Fair. What's going on? Right?
That's the point of Toy Fair. That's literally the point is photography.
Why do you think we have these shitty ass renders? Because we couldn't use photography.
Right.
So
And I
they look better. They looked better in hand. So
someone said the TMNT ones look really good, but I can't trust them because he loves McFarlane even more than me. So
and who called that, by the way, Gaines? Who called the McFarlane TMNT figures coming?
A guy named Tim. He has really nice hair and hides it for some weird reason. Lazy.
I think I know him.
Yeah, you did. Called it a few days prior.
He did.
Yeah,
he did. So, and then this was a 2-pack. So he's not fucking around. He's gonna just release every version he can. If you notice, Sub-Zero's arms are different.
Yep.
You know, so I think it's cool. The effects, it's a neat idea, but honestly, I don't collect McFarlane anything except for the occasional movie maniac. So these are still in they don't do it for me department. So, and then yes, Turtles, Page Punchers.
Everyone has to make a turtle. It's
law. It's like the rite of
11
passage as a toy company.
Everyone has to make a turtle. Yeah.
Yes.
But hey, if it's cheap and you can customize it and paint it and have some fun with it. They're 5 inches, by the way, the turtles.
Yeah, I think that's
a
awesome
good scale.
though, because then they're a little bit smaller than your 6-inch figures, and they kind of fit in right. So,
well, of course, they're not going to be 6-inch figures. You can't do that. I mean, come on.
No,
God
that's not
forbid.
his vocabulary. It's like you can only get cases of 5 or 7.
Yeah, let's not touch the third rail here. You know, let's just keep it. Yeah,
yeah, ridiculous. All right, now finally we're out of McFarlane.
You're welcome, Todd. You got 22 minutes of freaking airtime tonight.
Yeah, he did. Now, I did not go. We're only looking at like 2 slides for Mattel. I'm sorry.
This was announced today, I think, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but is this Masterverse She-Ra? I just saw the picture.
I believe so. They already did a She-Ra, but this head sculpt is superior to that one, so I might have to double dip.
A double dip She-Ra.
I might.
I like the plastic they use. Like they use that on Evil Lynn too, like the armor, like that weird marbly shit. It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah. I like the leg muscles. Like
I was just gonna say your quad muscles are popping. I was just gonna say it, Gaines.
I didn't notice until you said that. Skelly,
That's the first thing I noticed.
Take down that chat. I want to see the smaller picture.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Oh my god, yeah. Chun-Li
Mm-hmm.
legs.
Crush a watermelon in between them thighs.
Leg day. No.
Easily.
And then they did these, the Thundercats.
I
didn't dive in. This is the only slide.
That's fine. When they first announced these, I was like, yeah, but now they look really fucking. The colors,
they
pop.
do.
The colors,
they do.
That saturation, that contrast. This is gonna. If these are on shelves in good packaging, these will sell.
I agree. They're fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if this does good, like you could pretty much count on them just making a Thundercats line. So
yes, good point.
If you want Mattel to make Thundercats, like buy this shit up because this is them just dipping their toe in and being like, "Oh, we took He-Man back from Super 7.
Yeah,
let's take the Thundercats back too."
You may as well, yeah.
Yeah, they should. Fuck yeah. Could you imagine Masterverse versions of the Thundercats?
Oh my god, that would rule.
Mattel, are you listening?
Who, me?
No, Mattel.
Oh, we are cutting out a little bit too.
Oh, we are. And I think the slides. Oh, there we go. Okay, slides. Now we're in the NECA Turtles.
They ain't giving up Turtles, baby. This is Last Ronin stuff. I mean, some of it is very fun, but I made a video about things ending, and people maybe thought I was bullshitting. I stopped collecting Ninja Turtle McFarlane NECA. I'm just at some point you just can't keep doing it. It'll take up so much space and just attack your wallet, and you have to draw a line in the sand somewhere. With that being said, this does look good though.
They do.
They're just milking it. Like, I didn't read Last Ronin, so again, I no connection. So I guess if you enjoyed the story, you want as many characters as you can get in versions of the Turtles. But I never would have thought. I thought they'd have like 8 figures tops for that, and it just keeps coming and coming, and there's just more and more.
It's a license to print money. Why do you think everybody buys this license? Everybody's approved.
Yeah,
it's like the Ponzi scheme, loan.
I agree with Justin. I'm burned out on TMNT, and I don't like being that guy that's like shoots down someone's fun or it's
oversaturation. 100%.
Yeah.
I would just honestly, I'm waiting for the red bandana fucking Mezco turtle 4-pack, and I'd be done.
Be done with it. Okay.
And I'm done. Like I'll never need another turtle thing.
I hope they do the Mezco Casey with the shoulder pad, and I'll be really happy.
Well, yeah, I regret not getting that figure. If anybody gave me the FOMO, it was motherfucking Henrock. Took so many pictures.
I know.
Of that Casey Jones, man.
He's good.
They all look so good.
That's his mutant. That's his mutant power, is to make you want to buy a toy for sure.
He killed it. Yep. A week straight after that was released, I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, but he always gets me. He's a son of a bitch. What do we got?
I did make the shoulder pad for him. That's
yes,
right.
just Casey Jones. Yeah. Give that man a link. Give him a link in the chat, moderators. All right, let's move on. These were announced today, I think, or later on. So I don't know what the fuck they are because I'm not a cartoon fan of the Turtles.
Yeah, they look good though.
Yeah, they look great.
Shredder and
a turtle.
Toki and
Razor. Oh, they made
robot versions.
That cartoon, man, went on, I guess, forever.
Fucking wacky, man. Fucking wacky. But they do nail that cartoon aesthetic perfect. Like, I am definitely not like bagging on them.
No, they look great.
Like,
they look great.
Honestly,
the price will be right.
If you love this shit, like you are getting the most deep dives for your money,
Yeah, when you put it all together, Jerk, when you consider the van, Donnie's notorious sewer layer, when you put it all together, it might be one of the best tune collections like ever made, as far as like
well-rounded, yeah, everything, So.
Yeah. And again, to that point that it keeps going, I literally got the Bebop and Rocksteady when they first came out. And the Shredder Leo 2-pack. I stopped there.
Yeah.
And to think it was that long ago, they're still turning out these cartoon characters just shows you how deep the well can go for that line.
Yeah.
Now this
is weird. Like
this is a what if
movie.
Yeah, this is what if. I will tell you this: if they should have, maybe they did, and I'm just speaking out of pocket. They should have gotten someone from Henson to draw mock-ups, because this does not look like doesn't read Henson to me.
Not at all. Neither of them, man.
I don't mind Rocksteady. Bebop looks fucking terrible.
Yeah. Yes. I don't like either of them. Like, yeah.
I don't know. This is supposedly if they were in. This is if they were in the movie. I don't think they would look like this. I just got to be completely honest.
Not at all. And this is where you're beating a dead horse. Like,
I don't think the idea is bad, though, Jerk. I don't think. I think on paper, I got to disagree. I think the idea is fine. Your heart's in the right place, because we all wanted them to be in the movie, though, right? And you didn't get them. Yeah, but they don't look good.
They look like Garbage Pail Kids.
Yes, there you go. Yes.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't, the Garbage Pail people couldn't afford Jim Henson.
Mikey has
so they got somebody else.
That's so true.
Oh, that's good.
Who is
all
he?
Right.
That was Kevin Eastman in like a garbage man uniform.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me bring that back. Yeah, back there is the guy who created Turtles. He was in the movie as a garbage man, so they made him. That's how deep they go into this shit.
And that's cool. I'm all for that. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Man, they're not stopping, dude.
Yeah, now the 4-pack, they have
April needed
clothes. They have street clothes.
Street Turtles. The April was needed. The April O'Neil figure is definitely a need.
Okay, I didn't get that any closer.
She is to the
Salute.
The April's to our right in that box.
Yeah, I see it now, and is that the Archie one? Or no, that is the Eastman one. So
yeah, so that'll sell. That's a definitely need for me. So
I missed that. Sorry, gang. And then they're doing the 2012 Turtles. Like, there's no stopping NECA.
No stopping.
There's no stopping this fucking bullet train, man.
All the turtles. All the turtles.
Did any of you watch this 2012 cartoon?
No.
It was good. Fuck no. Well, you know the kid.
I would not.
It's good. The only thing I don't like about it is you don't have that. They're never around in the daytime. Whereas the 80s cartoon had the quirky daytime stuff going on when they dressed up and got into like weird shit would go on. This cartoon it makes it look a little lazy because everything is at nighttime, but it was done really well.
Well, it makes sense. If you're a ninja turtle, you're not running around
you're a
during
ninja.
the day. You're
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So, but they are like, they didn't even fuck around. They're like, you're going to buy every one of these bitches.
Oh, well,
like,
dude.
Usually when you introduce a line, it's like 1 or 2 figures. This is every fucking turtle and 3 bad guys.
Here they all are. Here you go, guys. Go buy them.
And yeah, they're so confident. That's the scary thing. It's so confident.
This is Randy Falk's favorite version of the Turtles. I've talked to him about it.
So all in.
Cool with him. He loved it. He watched it with his kids, and I don't think his favorite one was like they had some pig guy. It wasn't Rocksteady. Pork Chop. That was his favorite character, I think. So yeah.
Would not know, but we just hit one of our favorite numbers.
Oh baby, it's always
thank you.
Always
thank you.
Gets the boys going.
It does. It does.
Right.
I was flying, so no close-ups, but this is a monster crossover, and I wish I got closer pictures. I fucking forgot. So
yeah, that's that Shredder.
Oh, the Krang too, man.
They're fun.
Yeah,
they're all fun. I think you could pre-order and get Shredder now with Van Helsing, Splinter, and a 2-pack or something on NECA online right now. I'm going to wait till I see it at like Best Buy sells NECA stuff randomly. So I do like these. These are fun. Little late on the Shredder, but better late than never.
Yeah. They're weird as shit, but man, that Krang with like a fucking beak, like looks nasty as hell. So
yeah,
if I see that on discount, I'm just pulling the Krang out. You know,
that's Matula, right? That alien horror movie that everyone.
Yeah, with the fucked up heads. Yeah. They like this is kind of a weird deep cut, like all of them. So I think this is cool. So. They're fun, and the sculpting, like, just everything's there. And like I said, sorry, no extra slides on those. Tim.
Oh,
I know Tim likes the Sesame Street stuff too. So what do you think?
Oh, they're cool, man. I have not seen any of the Ultimates in the wild as of yet, so I really don't know what I'll do if I come across them. But I like when I see NECA do stuff like this. I know the Turtles are a cash cow. I know they're known for horror stuff. But when they take the chances and they do dinosaurs and they do Sesame Street, like that's the stuff I enjoy seeing NECA do because not a lot of companies are going to do it. So Big Bird, you got to get Big Bird. I'm trying to picture how big Snuffleupagus is going to be compared to all these when they get the Snuffy.
He'll be a box set.
These look great. I'm kind of all in, but I can't find Bert as well. They're kind of shit in the bed on distribution.
Jesus, sir. Holy crap, man. Like, thank you. I can't thank you.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
So good.
Wow. And this is like, I love the secondary head on this, like the disheveled head.
Yeah.
And the bear, like this is beyond a home run. Like, look at that. Like,
I love it that Super 7 is probably looking at this like,
you kicked us in the balls again.
This would be a $75 figure. If
and
Super
it would
7
not have texture. Like,
no, it would just be
they
like
put texture on him. He looks beautiful. I'm not buying this, but like, it's beautiful.
Now, is the picture? Go back 1 second, Jerk, if you don't mind. The picture, the sketch picture there, is that supposed to be the guy who died? That was like the neighbor on Sesame Street. Like they had a whole episode dealing with grief and death.
I think
like,
so. I can't remember though.
That would be my guess. I know it was a pretty important episode because it was trying to teach kids about death. And whoa, okay. Changing,
throwing you off the game.
I know, right? Death to that. I'll take a heart attack if I have death.
It totally distracted you.
Yeah, I know, right? But that's my guess though. Is that's I can't, it was Mr. something or other. I can't remember the name. I just saw it in the YouTube video a couple months ago, but I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. I forget this guy's name now.
I don't know his name either, but he looks so good, man.
Yep.
Yeah, they killed it. And then the ultimate, like this is like I am buying this in a second. Like I love Oscar the Grouch. Like, like 100%.
Oh, I love him too.
Sold. Like this is amazing to me, you know. So
where are all them penile looking snouts? What the fuck is?
I
what
think
is that
they go inside the can. I think he got
inside.
I think he got kicked out once. So
and all them things replaced them, huh?
Yeah, I think they were all like elephant snouts or something. But and then his little like pissed off friend is with him. Like this is just great. Like
attitude. Yeah.
I've never seen the pissed off friend.
I think it came later on down the road.
I did.
Yeah,
I love this.
Whoa.
Like, whoa, man. Holy shit.
Oh, my
You
God.
got a super chat from Van Morrissey for the best show on YouTube. Been MIA. A lot of my family coming down from the north to get some Florida warmth. This month was crazy. Every week booked with the fam and friends. Good times. Happy to watch alive again. Cheers and much love. Thank you so much, Van Morrissey.
Fuck yeah. Thanks, Van. Holy cow.
Thank you, Van. Very kind. And
yes.
Glad to have you back in the
yeah.
Live. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Awesome on family time too.
Yeah, that is awesome. They get everybody down there.
Now this is all the
some are
Toony terrors.
Yeah, some are Toony terrors, and then the Bert, the Ernie, and the Count are regular size ones. So
it's a lot of fun. It's fleshed out. It's kicking Super 7's ass, which always makes me happy.
Yeah, and I get another shot at an Oscar the Grouch. So if he scales weird in my set, I got a mini one coming out of the can. So.
Yeah.
1 Oscar, 2 Oscar.
Yeah, so good. And then I don't normally do Toony terrors, but I fucking love what we do in the shadows. So
so a lot of people were asking about this in general.
So this is just awesome. Like I would buy these. The show is great, and all the figures are fun. And yeah, I don't know if anybody else watches.
I watch the Jersey Devil episode is my favorite.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. I love when Laszlo goes to fucking Pennsylvania to disappear.
He's
like, I've never driven a fucking truck. He just drives into the building.
It's great. It reminds me of like The Office, but with vampires.
True.
So funny.
Right?
Comparison.
Yeah. So
now this will give you a glimmer of hope, though, Jerk, that they might make Ultimates because this means they have the license. So you never know.
Hopefully, because that's how Pee-wee started. I think
True.
That's how
Elvira started.
Yeah, Elvira started. So let's hope for it. Hopefully, the sales are good. All right, and then for you, Gaines.
Well, this is really fun. I mean,
it is fun.
I think I had that Superman costume when I was a kid, and it like cut your eyes wearing the goddamn.
I think I had the Joker one as a kid too, man. I remember those things after a night of trick or treating. My fucking eyes racked.
Sweating. It was grueling to go trick or treating in this outfit.
Yeah, they were. You're in a big garbage bag, sweating.
Sweating. You had it on over your clothes. I don't think Superman.
Embarrassed.
Yeah, they are embarrassing.
I don't think Superman had his pajamas on underneath this costume.
No,
this is not feeling good.
Like they're
Not
way
at all.
cooler now, but like when you were
Yes.
little wearing them, it was super embarrassing.
Yeah, because you're like, my parents put zero effort into my costume.
Absolutely. I was Beetlejuice in the 2nd grade and I was so stoked. And then they were like, here's your bag. I'm like, fine.
You go to school crying in your garbage bag and
Yeah.
plastic mask.
It's true story.
Oh my God. Let me get the Boner Jams branding.
Help! He's got a boner! Boner cams roll heavy, new bird trucks, dumb spot, sex clowns, slither ass plate, back lot, chrome on the wheels.
I'm sorry, it's the pleats.
He's
All
arrived.
right. He's arrived. Boner Jams wanted to thank Jerk for the Sibian dental dam and Bruce Willis action figure with the memory loss. Oh, I love that.
Oh my God.
Great to see everyone pumped to make an appearance on 3:30 at the Newburgh Peep Show.
Oh, good.
Thanks
Good.
so much, Boner.
It's coming up
Hell
quick.
yeah.
Owners coming to the Newburgh Toy Show.
Woo!
Jerk will be there. I will
Yep.
I'm hoping to have Duarte there with his big fucking madness of dialogue. We're going to start hyping that up as we get closer to the show.
The
so.
hype machine starts on Monday, baby.
Okay.
It
Monday will
starts
start.
on Monday. Like, make sure I'm on the goddamn flyer.
I got your head now. You're going to go on the flyer. We're going to get you locked and loaded.
I'll get the draw. I'll get the draw. I'll do it for you. And
Okay, but these are great. But these, I will say this: these are a lot more fun than a Funko Pop. They are becoming NECA's Funko Pop.
Yes, and they are fun, and the price is good. The box is a lot
They are
of fun.
not slowing down though. They have like 50 of them announced.
Yeah, I've seen them now at Target, and I actually think they're fun. Like, they almost got me on the alien one. I almost fucking bought it, but I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And I put it back. But all right, let's go. We got only one photo of Pee-wee.
I
He's
saw him in
still
the box. I don't like this head. There's one of the heads looks really good.
Okay, good.
One of the three though. That's the part that isn't that great.
I'll take one out of 3 and just try to customize the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's something off with the paint. The sculpt is there. It's something. One of them things where something weird is going on with the paint.
Yeah.
Seeing this and then seeing the Vincent Price they did gives me hope we're going to get an Ultimate Elvira.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people are clamoring for that. Yeah,
we need an ultimate version of Elvira for sure. That needs to happen.
It's got to be the next step. So
true story.
They get PSD from Boner Jams.
So good. Now that I got a picture that's in perspective, I'm glad I didn't buy this. Look how small it is.
Oh,
look at the
how much?
$200 fucking dollars, dude. Probably a little bit more after ship.
This makes the McFarlane Dopey McJoker set look like a bargain. I'm
glad I didn't do it, man. When I heard they raised the price, I drew my fucking line in the sand and I didn't buy it, even though I want that fucking figure.
The scale is screwy.
Well, now I'm glad I didn't buy it because it's tiny. You know what I mean? Like, it should have been like 3 up from that. So
yeah, and there's no, it's
even if it has lights, it doesn't matter. It's tiny. Like
for anybody who watched Daredevil this past week, the new show, it's nice to see they included a Daredevil figure with this playset. You'll get the reference if you watch the first 15 minutes of
I'll fit through that door.
That's
So
cool. I have to see it.
All right, but this is really cool. A fucking accessory set for Beetlejuice. And everything in here is dope. The more you look at it, like it's the Maitland's gravestones, it's the Beetlejuice sign.
I
It's,
love this.
Tizzle saw this and lost her mind. She has the giant Beetlejuice collection.
Yes.
Which we're gonna have to be moving. We're gonna be moving in a few months. That's gonna be fun to get out of the house. But
Tizzle needs to make a video of it. I want to see.
She multiple times has said we should film it and put it on my channel. So maybe before we move it out of there, like we did for mine.
Awesome.
But yeah,
or
she
maybe
lost her
when you
mind with
set it
these.
up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
The sandworm right away caught my eye, and then you have the wedding scene there with the priest. I mean, this is pretty darn cool.
The Beetle snake, like Bannister, like they didn't miss anything, dude. So I'm stoked for this, like 100%. even if it was just the sandworm, I would be like, sold.
Yeah.
I always
So-
wanted one.
Yep. And
Hey,
then
there we go. Now we're in my wheelhouse right here.
yeah, a little bit of a preview, and then
Yeah, man.
Go ahead. I'm glad
I'm actually disappointed in this.
Yeah.
I don't think
The
this
baby?
looks good. No, I don't like how it
No.
looks.
Doesn't even look like I'm in the new movie. This
It
is what
doesn't. Yeah, something's off.
It's just
with
the
it.
hair, I think.
Yeah,
I
but
agree.
that's
That's-
90% of the sculpt. You know,
I
like
know. Well, yeah.
the one from 20 fucking years ago looks better.
I know.
know what I
this
mean?
is pretty disappointing. I'm probably
Well,
gonna lean
I have
towards
a plan.
the Mezco head on this. What?
I'm gonna pop the old head off the old one and stick it on this body, and then I got ultimate body with the better head
Oh.
sculpt.
Good idea.
But,
man's always thinking ahead.
Yeah, I'm a little fucking sad that it just looks frumpy. Like it looks like it almost looks too clean. Like his hair's too clean. Like I don't know. I
Something's
don't
off.
like
There's
yeah.
no denying it. It's
Yeah.
I'm glad they made it. Something's off.
That's what it does look like. Ask Skelly. I have mold all over my head.
Yes, it's hard to cut.
Yep. All right, Tim. What do you think? You are the Beetlejuice aficionado.
I like the head sculpt, the eyeballs popping out. You know, if I were to buy this, that's probably what's going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because something doesn't look quite right. When I first saw it, on YouTube
I
on
think
some
Skelly's right,
shows. But yeah, it just doesn't. And I don't need the baby. I mean, I guess accessories and whatnot, but that was unnecessary for the movie. They didn't even have to do that.
Yeah,
So-
the baby was fucking stupid.
The baby was scary.
And aren't his boots like his they cuffed in or something?
Yeah, he used to have army boots. Like really, like the old
Yeah.
sculpt. He's wearing like fucking paratrooper boots, basically, with like
Yeah.
they're not tied. So
I'm looking at my
Yeah.
Toony
Maybe-
tear right now, and I can see the boots. Yeah.
but maybe it is just the newer design for the. Oh, here I have my Beetlejuice right here, my original one, and see.
So do I, buddy.
Yeah, here, let me bring him up.
Perhaps it's the pants too.
Nice fucking model.
Yeah, see, and now look at that. Tell me that 20-year-old. This isn't the new release. This is the 20-year-old one. Same company. Tell me that head sculpt doesn't look
It does look better.
1,000 times better.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of a bummer that you get a new figure and like you get that. So very very odd that they wouldn't even just include the older head that they sculpt that looks like
Well,
him.
They're gonna sell it to you 6 months from now. They're gonna
I agree. There will be just a Beetlejuice 1 Ultimate. And I thought this is what this was going to be. And then as soon as I saw the head, I
No, they're
was
gonna
like,
double dip. You're gonna buy this first because you're gonna not know or expect them, and then they're gonna get that.
yeah, and all they have to do is change like the striping on the pants and the boots, and they got you.
All right.
Yay! It is like member day
Rain
here.
and
I
members.
love you guys. Thank you fucking so
Welcome
much.
to hell, motherfucker!
Guys fucking rock, man. Holy cow.
Fuck. Oh, look at little. Who?
All
I
right.
was gonna say, let's get the Jaws, baby. Let's get the
Yeah,
Jaws.
a little bit of my family lineage here.
I see the resemblance.
It is. I got the wacky gene. I got the craze. So, but I love this. We did go over it. I just wanted to show the accessories and how you can pop
heads.
the arms out, take the jacket off. 4 fucking heads, like Gaines said. The gloves when
Yeah.
he's fucking chumming it up and shit. Like, this is perfect. Like,
In a way, it makes me resent myself for buying the 8-inch cloth ones. Though.
No,
Those are
I have them.
fantastic.
I have them all, dude. They're worth
Yeah.
keeping. They're
Yeah,
worth.
I love them, but I see this and, I'm like, do I need both? You know,
But Tim, because we bought them, it proved the market, and that is why they're making these.
Yeah,
So,
valid point.
and I will tell you right now, Tim, go look them up online. I guarantee they're worth a shitload more than what you paid. Because the Quinn, like, I know he's expensive, but I don't know about him. So,
Interesting.
Yeah,
What makes me
still
sad
around.
though is I remember with the 8-inch that they did have a Chief Brody.
Yeah,
They lost the likeness rights last
yeah,
minute or something or other.
we were talking about it, dude. They had like photography, like everything, and yeah, the wife of the estate was like, he would never want to be honored with a perfect little toy. It's like, you crazy bitch, you don't want any money.
Yeah. So that's the sad part. I feel like it'll never be complete because you'll never get Brody in your collection.
No, me and Gaines talk. That lady's only going to be alive so long before her kids are like,
I should laugh at that, but yeah.
We are at least we're getting Bruce though, which is just obviously this is so good, man.
Dude,
the head sculpt on the left.
Yeah, dude, the bandana. Oh my god, I fucking love all of this. Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
If you somehow never seen Jaws, do yourself a favor
and stop watching our show and go away.
Yeah,
you're allowed to stop watching.
Don't belong here.
It is the prototype for the summer blockbuster. It is
and
one of the best movies ever made.
If you haven't seen it, save it till summer because that's when it really feels just.
If you don't watch Jaws every 4th of July, you don't have a soul. You don't have a soul. I'm sorry, you're a soulless human because I'm obsessed. I at least bare minimum have to watch when they're singing in the boat like that. That is such an iconic. Freaking then it gets dark when he gets it. Oh, it's so good. Oh,
even the beer cans that he comes with are on the money. Ask Gaines. I have a can of that. I have a can of that beer from the movie. Never opened, like in a display case. That's what a nut I am for this movie. Like I fucking love it.
So that must mean you're gonna get Bruce as well.
Oh baby,
which we already have a price. You can already pre-order Bruce.
And you know what? They just did us all right, man. Not only did they do Bruce, they sold him like he was the classic Jaws game.
That's cool.
It was an awesome game,
which is amazing. Like that was the coolest fucking game.
It really was.
And they gave him all the shit from the game, dude. Like all the pieces for the game to pull out of his mouth.
Did you pre-order already? It's $65.
I ordered like 1 million of these things for the store. I will sell Jaws shit until the end of time, dude.
Yeah.
Like there's just something magical about the branding of all Jaws. So, like to me, this is like how long, like as well as I do, like. We saw this thing as a prototype before we were even friends. You know what I mean?
3.5 years ago.
Like even before that, dude, they showed him like in the background and shit. So
the kid was holding it in the NECA studio in Jersey.
We've been waiting for this.
I don't think it's as big as that original one, though.
No, that's okay. But I don't need that.
Everything in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the mouth does open and close. Like this is just.
Wow.
Yeah. To me, this is a toy dream come true. Like the RoboCop shit. Like, this is
one of the greatest theme park rides ever created was Jaws Universal Studios. And it hurts my soul that people can't experience that anymore.
Oh my God.
It was so good.
He comes with a 6-pack of the beer, dude. I see it down there. So awesome.
That's so funny.
You can fit it all in his mouth.
So good.
Got it.
So good.
Incredible.
So yes, NECA, we talked mad shit about you.
Yeah,
you lured me back in with all this good stuff.
Thank God those 3015 turtles you made allowed you to make this for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Then, and now we know a lot more about M.A.S.K, and the more and more I learn about it, the less and less I give a fuck about it.
Is it price point or what is it? What's the major key to that?
Okay, first of all, you got to apply all the stickers yourselves.
That's fun, though.
Second of all, not if you suck. Not if you suck and fuck it up, depending on how.
Ask your girlfriend. Ask your boyfriend.
That's the old lady. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. What's the other thing?
They pulled a Hasbro on the vac metal. Okay, they're like, it's too expensive. We can't do vac metal. And you know what? Vac metal was kind of a part of a lot of the masks
Made them pop.
Yeah, it made them shiny.
I agree. The chrome, the fucking
and
the
$50.
rims.
$50.
That's what this is. 50 with
this one's
figure.
50. This one's 50. Now let's move over to the figure. I don't think the upgraded figure looks that great. And like, if you're gonna like, make his arms move, like for $50, you can give me some.
May as well just go and make little.
You can give me you can give me a little bit more, considering the only thing you really tooled were the figures, because I do think the vehicles are on the old tooling.
Like, I think we said these are only 2.5-inch scale, right? They're not even 3 3/4.
No. These are exactly the same fucking toys. Yeah. Like, I don't think they did anything different. So besides make an action figure and change what would be too expensive to make nowadays and add blast effects. So, because I remember having this thing as a kid, and this looks exactly like it. Like nothing looks different on this thing to me. You know what I mean? How about you, Gaines? Because you had the collection before you sold it.
I sold it like 2 years ago, and I'm kind of regretting it.
Well, I regret not buying it.
I like everything. I'll be honest. I like everything but the price point. The vac metal is awesome, but it does rub.
The price. The price point's pretty broad.
Price point. Yeah.
I don't know what they said on this thing, so if anybody's got
if that little condor was or whatever was
30, he's 30. That little condor or
50.
Sorry, I was thinking of this little guy's 30.
That little thing should be 20. I don't know.
Yeah, it should be 25, man. Like that's
these are small. These are small. These aren't like close to like 112 scale.
Yeah, no, not at all, dude.
They're don't know. And what they're only going to be on the website. This isn't going to be at like Target or anything, right?
I have no clue. I kind of was watching the guy talk about it, and like the more he talked about it, the less and less.
Yes, I know.
I be the video. I was just like,
just stop talking and let me enjoy it, right?
This is Tim. This is what Hasbro should have made. Put it on Target and Walmart shelves for. Everybody wants to shit on fucking my boy Todd, but he put that goofy superpowers Superman plane with the fists, and that fucking thing was $20 at Walmart. So it's like, this should be something fun. You walk into Walmart, impulse buy, you remember M.A.S.K, you buy it for your kid to play with for an hour, and then you take it and put it on your fucking shelf.
I think they also added that these are all painted prototypes. These are not like the actual plastic, so they're gonna look a lot more vibrant because they're painted.
Yeah, $100 for the truck.
Actually,
these are gonna $100 for this truck is
a lot of money. Like when you see it in real life, it isn't that big. Like I remember next to the Vala booth, the guy had like a beat up.
Let me hop on. Yeah. You might as well just go on eBay and buy the original.
Yeah, I mean,
a few bucks more.
Yeah, I was holding off because I had a feeling the license was going to come around. But now at this rate, I'd rather just buy the vintage ones. You know what I mean? Especially for that price point. Yeah, they're a little bit more, but at least I'll get vac metal. I'll get, all the fun old shit that was better on the old one, And if it's the same fucking mold, then I definitely just want the original one. Like, fuck it. So I think it was a novel idea. I think the execution is a little shitty.
I'm all out on that dragon. Then that dragon goes
all up my front. Balls.
Yeah. Yeah. And it doesn't. They had a big kerfuffle today with everybody thought for some. I don't know. I don't want to get into the fucking dragon. They were all crying on.
Well,
because for some reason people thought it didn't come with a head. Or some miscommunication.
Let me sell you a dragon without a head, stupid.
Yeah,
because it doesn't come with the flame effect and the folded wings. But I think that's fucking shit. I think it's bullshit. It should come with fucking everything for that price.
Yes. I agree.
That's
right. You want to have fun with your toy. You want to
feel good that you got value.
You want to feel good, and you want to 1 week mix it up and put the folded wings, put the flame effect. You want to have fun. I don't want to be suckered into buying some. It's like a video game with DLC. You spend $100 in the game, and you're like, what? I got to buy more. 6 months later.
Yeah, you'll send me packing instantly when you do that shit. Because as
Yeah.
soon as microtransactions started, I was done with video games.
Yeah, I don't want to be nickel and dime. Give me the full
No.
experience at whatever. And listen, what is it? 550? Then just make it a flat 600 and come with all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 trigger Willie.
Yeah. As
Skelly.
if Super 7 doesn't make themselves look like stupid fucking idiots.
Skelly, this guy has 6 fingers on the hand.
Yes.
What do you think about a fellow
They
with 6 fingers?
they used AI because
Did they
they're
really?
so cheap. That's the only way there would be 6 fingers gains. They fucking didn't pay an artist. They used
finger
AI, and they're so fucking stupid and lazy that nobody looked at the approval art, and it made it on a card.
Ladies love him though, jerk. Ladies love this guy.
Probably
The
6-finger Willie.
six-fingered man. Well, doesn't that one guy want to kill him because he killed his father? I can't say it because my voice will fucking crack.
This is so funny,
My
man.
balls drop.
Well, it's instantly more collectible though, because people are going to be like, "Oh, it's an error card." You know?
No, they'll fix that because I guarantee.
This is
that.
embarrassing, man.
Yeah,
This is very embarrassing.
You want to talk about fucking embarrassing? You're fucking dipshit. Your company is clown shoes. You make garbage, bro.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, like this just proves it. Like I'm with Chad 100%. Like if you let that get to Toy Fair, then you aren't doing your job. Like somebody ain't doing their job at Super 7.
Oh God.
Okay? That shit to come out. Bronzer, you're the best. You're the best. Love you. Love you.
What
And
about
then, Arctic Cobra Commander, he looks like he's wearing chaps because the coat doesn't mold onto the pants well. So
right, he doesn't
I
leave
think
it.
this was a bad idea to, why
This
would
is
you
all-
make this? Why would you
Is
make
this-
this? Is
I
this
don't
real?
know.
Is this a real thing?
This is a goofball showing for Super 7.
Oh,
at
it's
Toy
so
Fair.
bad, dude. Like, I almost had a little faith with like the last wave being kind of like there were redeemable things, and this is not redeemable.
They show any Snake Eyes is always
Yeah,
cool.
he's a win no matter what
You can't fuck up Snake Eyes.
And then we saw this, and
Yeah.
this is fun. So I'll leave it at
Card
that.
art is awesome. That Kip Winger looking card art is fucking.
Yes. Well, the AI
Skelly-
was
Skelly
on
is-
track right for that one, but
That was my hair.
AI bombed that one.
Skelly's hair.
Yep.
Yep.
I
got
got
to say too.
her thumbnail when it comes out, Skelly. We'll put your head on
Oh,
that.
that would
one.
be so rad. Please.
I've been trying to get the motivation to do a video
Mm.
to basically crap on Super 7 and give Jack specific, their flowers for giving us all those Simpsons figures. And I just haven't had the energy to sit down and film it, but I have the figures to do it. So at some point, sometime soon, you're going to see a rare disavowed dunk. All right, when I dunk on Super 7.
All right, and the slideshow is so fucking big, we got to go to part 2. So let me
Part
bring
2, folks. Not a different
Let's
night.
bring-
Oh man, those sequels
Let's-
usually suck. We're setting ourselves up for
Yep.
failure here. Damn it.
Yeah.
I don't. I need a name for this. Now, who owns Trick or Treat? Does anyone even know who owns Trick or Treat? I always
I
see this
have-
stuff at like Spirit Halloween. And
Yeah, it's like some weird deal with Spirit of Halloween. I agree. Like none of it makes sense. Don't know the company.
Now, this is. I want to be kind here because the packet they put some heart. There's care here. The packaging, the VHS box is top notch. Okay, they made what looks to be like everyone, but some are 5-inch, some are 4-inch, some are 6-inch. None of them have the articulation we all want.
Zero.
The sculpts
Zero.
I know, and they made They made Leprechaun. NECA said it was impossible to make Leprechaun.
They made awesome shit. They definitely did. So I'm gonna let you talk. I have to get more coffee, or I won't be able to talk.
Okay.
So I'm gonna dip. Just talk on the Hellraiser.
Get your coffee.
I'm
The
outie.
coffee.
We're horror fans. We had a big Halloween show last Halloween. The three of us, and Jerk included, we love horror. So do you think with the packaging, even though it's 5-point POA, the sculpts are there, they're fun like gifts at least. There's a place for stuff like this if done well. You know what I mean?
Well, these are the same ones, the same company that made the Killer Clowns that are already out, right? Where they're large, but there's limited articulation and
right.
I don't know. I feel like action figure collectors, even in the horror genre, are spoiled because NECA's done it so well for so long. So I think it's very difficult unless you have somebody just getting into it at the beginning for the first time and they want to have the entire Hellraiser team there.
Now, Tim, the key to that, if you're going to do clever packaging and a figure that's limited, to me is price point. If this is $20, which I don't know any price point, sure, you buy it on a whim.
Those Killer Clowns at Walmart, I think were like 30 a piece.
30. Wow. Those are big though. Jerk, we were discussing the ramifications of no, I'm kidding. Jerk, for a horror fan though, can you move another slide because we're tired of looking at 3 gray.
Well, we're gonna look at 3 gray ones. They really did do like
the sculpts are fine. The sculpts are fine.
Yeah, articulation, motherfuckers.
So what about I asked Tim and Skelly, what about price point though? If they were $20 when that's sweet, but Tim said the Killer Clowns were 30, so that shoots that right out the fucking.
I'm pretty sure they're around that price.
We'll get to Killer Clowns. They're like huge though.
I know Michael Myers is at the old one is at my GameStop. Look at that fucking level.
Yeah, look at it.
I love him.
Yeah, Skells. And look at those are the boxes too, like VHS box. It's really slick.
Yeah, really.
That is really cool.
And they just have the best fucking properties.
Maniac Cop.
Whoa.
But
I'm actually if that's 6 inch,
no articulation.
I know, but I could put him on my shelf and
yes,
look good.
Yes, I could put him in the set and be like Maniac Cop, but I couldn't play with him like like putting, Dr. Jones has been on my desk, I like he will.
You having fun with him?
Yes, I made a huge mistake not buying this figure. So
cool.
Yes, I am so happy with it. So, and even the Brendan Lee Crow looks good, man. Like
it does.
They're not top tier sculpts, but they're just good enough. So
yeah, they're going all out though. I got to give them credit. They are saying here, screw it.
Yeah,
we're gonna make it photo.
And I'm not sure if they're all in VHSs because look behind them. You know what I mean?
There
is a clamshell.
So if you still have a GameStop that's open locally, you may see this one. I don't know if it's this one. One of them is at my GameStop. Maybe I'll go do some Peter Porker investigation tomorrow.
I think they're gain shit.
I think the one on the right there, I think that's the one that was already at Walmart in their display, right? So we've already seen that popping up in the big kind of clamshell there.
Yeah, but maybe they're not far enough along that maybe they might give them articulation.
They just have J-Mac. They're not statues. They have like 5 points, but they're not.
they're kind of 5 points. Yeah, they're like really weak.
Yeah.
And it looks like they have like pop out arms that are complete arms that are just
now.
And how much does that cost to make a complete arm over making a joint?
I don't know. That's the $1 million question.
These look fantastic.
They do. It's a great movie. They do look fun. I think that was on Tim's top 5 back in October.
Yeah, we love that. We love this movie in this household. Yep.
Look at that popcorn gun. Like that's some shit going on.
It's really cool.
So very fun and out of the blue. I mean, look at this. They're doing Hotel Hell, Candyman,
movie,
and Candy Corn. That fucking movie sucks ass. That movie is terrible, and it's here.
Good, I need to see it.
And it's here. Well, Hotel Hell's another one that's completely overrated, but
it's terrible. But it's worth watching.
That's where the jerk's from. I'm one of those hotel fucking hell plants. Like I can't fucking talk.
Listen, horror fans will eat this up though.
They are making
good
crazy shit. Like NECA wouldn't even go here. So
true. And this is kind of, if these were articulated, they would have fucking put NECA in their place, man. But
they would have.
Right.
Except for this. This doesn't look so good. Their RoboCop is meh.
It's meh.
But this is even worse, man. This is like horrible.
Well, what if the paint app now he is articulated? This is the confusion.
Yeah,
this
is what I'm telling you. I don't know what the fuck this company is doing. Like, it's all over the fucking place. So
This
I
is
don't
Trick
know.
or Treat Studios, Rowdy. But I have to disagree. I think the head sculpt is there though.
No, it's there, but he looks like a Rambo toy from the 80s.
What if the paint
like
apps are solid? Okay.
I don't know. I think he looks Bobo for an action figure compared to
I will take
realistic. Like this feels like an animated version, and then I get it because looking at the card, that looks like the old toy cards. So if they're trying to do like the old, kids toy line, then yeah, they did it. But if it's supposed to be like a real life, NECA would have knocked it out, and
I know
that other company killed it. So
they did. Yep. All right,
but that just shows you that the other company we talked about, this license is real. You can make Clarence Bodiger because second company's making them. So this does make me happy, and maybe him on the card will look cool enough just to go on the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Him and RoboCop next to each other. That'd
True.
be fun.
Agreed.
So, I can see that. And then they have an articulated fucking crow from the comic. And this is the best comic crow toy I've ever seen.
Same.
It looks like James O'Barr's artwork. Like it's his fucking artwork.
And this is not articulated either, right? This is just
it is. It is.
It's joints to the elbows, right?
I told you this is confusing, right? I was correct when I said that. It's all over the place. Like,
and look at he comes with a trench coat next to him. Like, oh, this is a home run. Like out of everything we looked through, like this is incredible. Like they nailed his art style in toy form, and that is rare. So, yeah, that's what the crow looks like in the comics, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So if you've ever wanted to know what he looked like, that's dead on the money. So. Multiple head sculpts, like he comes with everything: shotgun, pistol, pointing hands. Yeah, like this is Berserk. So
it's pretty fully loaded. Yeah,
I can't wait to see another picture of it, like a more detailed.
Fuck yeah, but impressive as shit. All right, and then we're moving on to Hyatt Toys, and they're making Jesse in the 1/12 scale, the Exquisites, whatever.
It kind of looks like a little bit.
He's sad. Though. He's crying.
Well, isn't that all he does in the show? He's a little bit like the whole show.
Like
all he is crying about shit. So
the clothing looks great. The jacket looks great. I mean, that all looks really well done.
Yeah, and they make 3 3/4 figures. So they're gonna do a Saul, and then you see another Jesse behind him. So
interesting.
Which leads me to believe that they're going to do an exquisite scale fucking Saul. And if I could get a Bob Odenkirk fucking 1/12 scale figure, like the circle is complete. Like I will do Mr. Show like intros on my shit forever until the end of time.
You run sitcoms.
Yeah, exactly. So like this is dope. And then Gaines. This is to me, this is the show stealer for all of.
Oh, really?
We looked at like those prototypes months ago that somebody just mistakenly filmed, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And I took screenshots of them all.
Yeah.
So
I'm so glad this is happening, man.
Oh, and they look so good. They look so fucking good, even unpainted. Look at this.
You have the dog too.
Yep. Oh my god! Like this is so good.
I think he has the ball in the hand too, right? He's the ball that he bounces.
Yep. And there's the other head sculpts, and man, these guys know how to do Stallone perfect because all the Rambos look perfect, and this Rocky is no fucking exception. It is awesome. So. The minute this is up for pre-order, I'm getting it. I will buy all of them because they showed. I don't know why they didn't bring them to this show, but when we did go over them, they showed Rocky in the robe from 3. Who else did they show? There was somebody. There were a couple things they showed. There was I can't remember, but they did show us a working Apollo.
Yeah.
So like this is the line, man. Like they did fucking Stallone's so good, they will do him perfectly. So
I'm happy this exists. I hope they do everyone from Paulie to Paulie's fucking robot.
everybody, Drago, yes. Exactly. The fucking the turkey dinner that gets thrown out. Like everybody.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody. And then holy fucking shit. Okay. I have said in the past that this has been canceled. Okay. It was. Like this thing was up for order like 4 fucking years ago. And through my distributor, they canceled this fucking shit. So I don't know if they truly will ever have this license, but they love showing this fucking thing.
It's here.
Well, you see that little sign that says under approval from licensor, and this thing has been sitting at approval for longer than any toy.
It has. They didn't announce this before Rambo. That shouldn't they do.
This was their first exquisite scale toy, and it never came out.
They're like edging you guys.
Honestly, it's true. It's true. But honestly, this is terrible to me. I think the NECA one's way better.
The NECA one is all you need, to be honest.
I mean, they do give you a lot of shit, like the blown out chest plate.
NECA does that paint with the purple swirl in there.
Yes, I agree. They nailed the paint colors for every movie too. Because the RoboCop 3 one has that like more automotive blue tint.
Yes.
And they nailed that. So, but I figured it'd be funny to show it because they showed it and tell the story that thing's never coming out.
Now, Jerk, we were excited for this Lobo. The excitement went from
super high to
whiskey dick.
right in the fucking toilet, dude. Right in the toilet. They fucking honey dicked us, or they honey dicked me.
I was pumped too. This looks bad.
That they were going to make the Keith Giffen version of Lobo, and this thing
like Jason Mimosa.
Yeah, I'm so mad.
You're fucking kidding me.
Why?
Yeah, this was an opportunity just completely fucking wasted. This head sculpt's awful. Like everything about it just is crap.
No good. I could save money. The dog is
cute, but you know, I can get the Thundercats. I can get the Thundercats.
That's cute for us men, Scal.
They suck in the dogs, yeah.
And here we go. Gaines with the last minute save.
Courtesy of Lago. Lago has this on his Instagram.
Yes. Thank you, buddy.
Yes, and Mr. Lee, I guess, took the video, so I want to give credit to them. You talked about Sagat being something interchangeable because he could be a giant dude.
Yep.
And there he is looking really good.
They made him a giant fucking dude, and I told you their sculpting is 1,000 times better than Jada. And I was right. This thing looks 1,000 times better than the Jada one. They've been doing it. Like
it looks good.
It looks great to me.
Price ain't gonna be good. And I want the Hagar because I love Final Fight.
Yeah, I want all the Final Fighters too, man. Like this.
If you've never played Final Fight, do yourself a favor, play Final Fight. Super fun.
Yeah. They look great.
There's your Chun-Li.
She's a placeholder. I heard they only that's why no articulation. It's just the placeholder to put out there.
And Kaiju Kitty, I mentioned that's the first appearance of Hagar, I think.
I think you're right.
Underrated, yeah.
I think you're right.
These look good.
They look so damn good, man. Like I'm happy with them. Look at the Zangief in the background. Like,
video game stuff translates well to toys.
Yep. Same thing with what's his name? T-Hawk back there. He looks really good.
And T-Hawk is another guy that could be giant.
Yep. So I'm glad they're doing the giants out of the gate, man. They're doing all the big figures. So hopefully we get Honda.
This is crazy.
And I'll be happy.
Skelly's excited. Skelly's pumped.
I love seeing these.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Video game stuff is always just this is why we need like Punch Out, Kid Icarus, all the greats.
I agree.
Just
we need all the Metal Gear Solid shit again. Like,
yes, we do. It just instantly makes for a fun figure. You already played them you already have experience with the character, and you're familiar through playing with him, and and running through the levels with him, beating games with him. So the nostalgia is always there, already there. It's baked into your brain. So you see it as a toy, you just want it.
How about some updated Contra figures? Let's get those, maybe.
Oh my god,
absolutely.
The NECA ones were trash. They were fun as like an inbox, leave it in the box.
Yeah.
I almost bought them a few times at shows, and I was like, I can't do it because I can't take them out of the box. It's not gonna be worth it.
I bought them just to take the head off of one of them because it was the perfect head for Billy and Predator at the time. So
we had Capcom.
Yep, you can take that.
Jerk, you got the Mega Man and you loved them, right?
Oh, great. Phenomenal. I bought every one of them now. Like I'm
really
I'm all in on Mega Man. Like I love it.
I love it.
I love it. They're so cheap and they're so much fun.
Right. Like 20 something bucks, 20 bucks.
And they're posable as shit, man. Like you can get them in all kinds of great poses. Like they nailed the design. So and they're cheap. So you can't lose. Like it's a perfect circle.
That was my one pickup at ZoloCon. I finally got the Mega Man because there was no tax. $20.
Oh, you got Mega Man?
I finally got it. Right? I got the last one at somebody's booth. I haven't opened it yet, but it'll be open soon. But yeah,
Tim, it's totally addictive. You're gonna open one and be like, "This is perfect."
It's like candy that you can play with. It's like weird.
Nice. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Darkstalkers chicks boobies might not be big enough.
No.
Dude, you've seen the artwork. That's very tame.
And I will say this.
Really tame.
For you to have
usually like falling out, bro.
Maybe it's a bad angle,
Maybe.
Well, Skelly, I'm probably the biggest pervert ever to be in front of a microphone. For me to look at the dude more than the chick, something ain't right. I'm locked in on Bison.
Kind of true.
He looks glorious. She's like, whatever. I'm taking him Bison home.
Glorious, to be honest.
He does.
Now those folded arms.
All
is
those
one of those
confidence.
Yeah, they actually articulate, or is that one of those things you pop it out and pop it in?
Pop them out.
Yeah, that's like a new thing now. It's like the face plates. Now we're getting these folded arms. Things.
Yeah, I poo-pooed about it, but now really seeing a picture, it does look dynamite.
Yeah, right.
I will say the red's a little muted, but that could be from the photos.
True.
So, but like, the red on the Jada one is like, I don't know. It's like candy apple. Like it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is beautiful.
That steel looks great though.
The fucking boots are
the way it goes silver to black.
Yeah, that's some shit. Yeah.
And these are both Storm collectibles still, right?
Yep. I think so.
Yeah,
this is a group you sent me. So the Darkstalker needs some work. Hopefully this is just early because it really does. It looks like a Jada next to a Storm collectible. It really like there's a striking difference. So we'll see.
Oh yeah.
Still very cool. All right. Well, we're gonna just do like 3 Marvel Legends really quick. So
price point in this, I know Elite mentioned it. This is like a $45 figure, right?
$39.99.
Okay,
but that's where I thought he'd be. They jacked it up $5 from the last release. To me, they redid the wings. They're not the same wings that came with the what's it called? The last version of them.
Tim, you in on this? You're a resident Marvel.
No, I'm not going to build the X-Force team. I have the Deadpool, the original one, the gray one. So he's just kind of chilling on my X-Men shelf. But I never bought the Wolverine. I got rid of the Deathlock. I'm not looking to build this entire team. So I get it if it's your thing, but
these assholes, Tim. The fucking stands should come with these damn figures, man.
Yes, anybody who flies, and if you're paying over,
that's what I'm saying,
$24.99, give us a fucking stand.
And all you
even Figma gives them to you, man.
And all you fucknut toy tubers that have access to these people, fucking ask them. Why can't we get a stand?
Yeah, they can't be giving you that much free shit for you to compromise what you know you really want. You
Right,
fucker.
and it's not like a huge ask, and it's not like a tough question. So.
And they already make the fucking things. You're not asking them
Right.
to do anything other than throw it in the goddamn box, you greedy fuck.
Hey.
Anyway, let's get Woody
Nice
a
to meet
wrench.
you.
let me get him a wrench. Woody, Woody, did you get a new computer? Are you like out of the fucking Stone Age finally? Like you're able to membership? I love you, bro.
Come on!
I gotta get that motherfucker back on this show again. So we gotta get we gotta get the woodsman back on here. I'm all about it. I fucking love
Does it good,
version of
despite
X-Force.
whatever I said about the stand and the price and the blah and the blah. It looks good. You know, that's.
I will tell you, the first 2 comic runs of Uncanny X-Force are fucking excellent. Like Kyle Yost's run, really fucking good. And then Rick Remender did a run that was fucking phenomenal.
Brian,
So,
was that the like Apocalypse Twins and all that
yes,
stuff?
with the little
Okay.
kid Apocalypse being reborn and they gotta fucking kill a kid. Yeah, it's
Jeez.
crazy.
You hear that,
Yeah,
Skelly?
it's dude,
Killing
it's
kids.
so good.
Yeah.
So this version of him is a complete sell for me. And honestly,
You see them.
hopefully they make the backpack compatible with the last version so that you can just put your old Archangel on the better wings set. So to me, at least they did new wings. I don't know about the buck. So I'm not going to cry about it. And I like the little flying knifey things that he shoots out of his wings.
cool.
So to add, that's fun too. So,
Something-
and in
something new.
resting position, the wings look awesome. So
Yeah.
no complaints. And then,
There he
you know,
is.
maximum price grab,
There
Spider-Man.
was some fucknut who thought that these lines might be sculpted in to reserve judgment, reserve judgment on the price because we don't know if the lines are sculpted in. Well, the lines are not sculpted in, but I think it looks.
It looks good, but it's not worth 50 fucking bucks, dude. And
I don't even think lines sculpted in would make it.
Look at that big handful of junk for fucking $30.
Spidey sense head.
Yeah, it's a $30 fucking
That
pile
Peter,
of crap.
and they also said we don't know about the Peter Parker head till we see it in hand. That Peter Parker hand is fucking terrible. You
It
should
is.
throw it right in the
looks like
fucking
he has
trash,
like
man.
a black eye in that picture.
Yeah.
dude,
He
but
looks
it's
like
just- he looks like shit, dude.
he's
It's a
riding the-
horrible
The
hand.
Renew Your Vows one is much better.
Way fucking better. That's the best Peter.
Ooh,
Spider Sense should be yellow. I do
That's my
like the
favorite one.
half jizz coming out of the fucking palm, like you know, Skel.
I think I got the goo.
Give her the goop.
I got the goo.
I don't. I think overall it's a fun release. It'd be nice to
too
celebrate
expensive.
it.
Yeah, and we gotta commiserate it because it's fucking a price gouge.
He's gooning.
He's gooning. Maximum goon Spider-Man.
My spider sense is tingling.
I'm maximum edging Spider-Man.
Yeah, move on to something a little more. This is for pre-order now.
Yes,
on
this
BBTS.
wasn't at Toy Fair, but I figured it would just go in with toy news. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fun. I don't.
If you want to get a lot of comments on your YouTube and Instagram, be wrong and say something doesn't have butterfly joints because I said it didn't have. I thought it didn't have butterfly joints. And I look really close. I guess the black ring around the shoulder are technically the
What's the
butterfly
matter with
joints
you
on
two?
this.
Yeah.
I know, but I left it up. I'm like, I'll get more comments if I just don't screw with it at this point. But
Just say the
yeah.
wrong shit like I do on purpose, and it just pisses people off. Like
Oh
I'll
my
call
God.
it. I'll call a magazine a clip sometimes just because I know I'll get like 50 fucking comments because I did it that way. So.
My only question about this is they have not shown packaging. So
No.
the fact they have not shown packaging, I still wonder if it's going to be an entire wave of figures from this show, which
Hopefully.
I predicted should have been a month ago. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Skelly, you want to read that one super
Yeah.
chat real quick?
We got from Ryan.
Oh, I'll let it go.
Okay. Ryan, bath salts, Peter Parker head. I agree.
Yes, agreed. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Ryan. Double J has a hot tip here.
they just released the unlocks for the Legion's Dragon. Can I send them to you on the gram?
Yeah.
We suck at second screening, bro.
Yeah, we need
mainframe.
I
I don't have a second monitor. I buy toys with my extra money. I don't buy equipment.
Hey, Tim, is this the first time we've gotten the fucking to make the rope, or to make it?
No, that's reuse. The past two comic book Daredevils, the 3-pack Man Without Fear, and then this guy here, the
animated
the shaded one. Yeah.
Let me bring up Tim. Boop.
Yeah, they both came with that.
Okay.
I think that's the one from this. I think this one was black, and the gray one was with the 3-pack. So that's nothing spectacular. It's just reuse.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a fun costume for MCU. You can't really expect too much more unless they're gonna do the tights.
Yeah,
I think this is basically like a repainted version of the Wolverine figure they just put out. Like that's what I basically more or less heard. Like, somebody took it and actually repainted him in the middle. What the hell? Somebody took it and actually repainted the Wolverine and put on, I guess, a custom head, and it looks almost identical. So I think they said the shoulders are from the Wolverine. That's the type of butterfly joints you're going to get. So
yeah.
Skell, you want to grab this one?
Yeah, we have one from Rowdy Riles, $4.99. Thank you. When Peter realizes he can watch Paul and MJ from the side of the building. Would that be a cuck building?
The fucking cool. Well, here you go, jerk.
All right.
I'm over here. You're over there.
Well, we're at the end of Joe's are up last for us. So
figure flight.
I was gonna say I'll make it easy. I'm gonna jump out.
Oh, you're
I'll see you guys next week.
Hey,
good out of here. Bid you a farewell.
Good night, buddy.
Bye, guys.
All right, let's get Abby a wrench here.
Come on!
And then there were 3 of us goof bags.
Hey kids. Besides the awful card art.
Oh, they're awful. I
don't give a shit because I'm ripping these. They are bad.
I give a shit. I fucking
the Flint is the only but jerk, the Flint is the only really
I don't like Cover Girl either, man. Like it's like silly. Like you own the original art, you dumb fucks. Just put it on the card. Nothing screams retro like using fucking AI to ruin artwork.
Yeah, this is weird.
I don't get it.
Just use the art you have from the 80s art.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But the figures are good.
I love the figures.
Okay, the figures look good.
Yeah, the figures are great. I have no complaints. You know what I mean?
These are pre-order yet?
I think they did. But we're not gonna really go into depth on that. It's only the shit we didn't see.
Yeah.
Firefighter looks great. Search and rescue. I really like this idea. Like this is such inventive reuse of Snow Job that I'm okay with it.
And what's the price point on this? Was $35?
Yeah, they're $35.
What? So am I losing my fucking mind here? Is it? I know.
No,
there's always someone that gets mad at me for this. This is the same amount of shit as that Spider-Man in the box.
Yes, agreed. And it's more. It's more piece by piece.
Right.
Yeah. No, they're gouging because they know they can, and this proves it. Even with Marvel Legends tax, it couldn't be more than $5, which lands you at $40.
Right.
So that $10 difference is greed tax.
That was
like that. It's fucking.
It's just because. It's sad though.
And we have to do this. Me and Gaines have this platform to change things for you as a buyer. So we will complain.
We'll be your voice.
We will be your voice.
I mean, you never know.
It is fucking shit. So
and I'll tell you what, if 200 ever becomes 400, that's when people they'll recognize shit and be like, they won't ever let us speak to them, but they will fucking maybe.
Well, you will nudge people to a certain price point where even the biggest glazer will give up on you. So don't think as a company that you could do everything and people will eat it. So.
Jake didn't get a wrench, man. You got a wrench.
Oh my God, Jake! I'm fucking.
Jake, you get one now, buddy.
I guess I get it too.
That's Skelly. Skelly, you
Where
right.
is it?
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Thank you, buddy. Sorry you didn't get your wrench. It's been a crazy show.
This is fun though. I don't. I did pre-order this as well.
I like all the 60th anniversary shit. Like I've liked it more than I thought I would, which you know is kind of weird.
Good nod to years past.
Yeah, and plus having a fireman, that's like having a cowboy. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sorry, Jerk. I'm sorry. Bronzer just checked. Total price for the dragon with what $850? Whoa.
Oh, the jerk was motherfucking right. I was fucking right. I called that shit.
You did.
I called that shit at the beginning. I called that shit at the beginning. Sorry.
I was
fuck that listen, it's gorgeous piece. If you have the extra cash laying around, God bless you. I will not be partaking in the dragon. This family will be dragonless, Skelly.
We will be a dragonless household.
Yes.
It's
well,
like
that makes me feel. I'm feeling vindified. So.
Whoa, bro! I'm sorry. I know he was good. The breath set is $150 for a fucking big piece of fire.
Fuck that, dude. That's like more than an orc. So the
robbery.
I'm glad I
fire
didn't
costs more than an orc.
Fucking hey, I'd rather
Shite.
Paw girl.
Good Lord.
Fuck that dragon. I'm done.
I agree. And fuck that fireman. And let's move on to affordable toys.
What did he do? We just love.
Now this is a cute puppy.
Yeah.
This is a cute puppy, and this is a beloved G.I. Joe character.
Yes, both of them.
This is right in that sweet spot of G.I. Joe, man. Where we, Junkyard and Mutt. It was something about a character that had a pet that was always fun. Yeah.
Yep. Not adding pets to people who didn't have them.
Right. Right. This looks really fucking good.
This is great.
Active stuff, man. This will be 55. Again, I hate to keep beating the dead horse here.
But it's packed.
No, this is a good price. That dog.
Look at this box. Gun, knife, baton, extra head for dog, mask. Like this is your value for $50.
It's
the Spider-Man is not a value for $50.
Even though Junkyard and Mutt did peg warm, I will say that. So
hey, I love it. I don't care.
I love it too.
I paid full price for it. It was an awesome set, and I felt like the retail price was worth every penny that I got. So I'm not complaining. You know what I mean? And then I love this. It's just the reissue of the retro carded one, but I love that figure.
I love this color. And we knock Hasbro, but we give them credit where credit is due. They do wonderful articulated fucking animals, man.
Yep. And speaking of that, we look at his hands real quick. So he comes with all of his fucking irradiated hands, and then we get the beautiful bear.
Awesome. You were riding that bear today.
I was. I'm a bear rider. So
this looks really good.
It does, and even from this angle, he's a big fucking bear because that's no small figure sitting over there. I like the Coke bear, fucking head sculpt, like it's kind of happy with its mouth open. I like that. And then the mass device shit's cool. The arrow in the shoulder is removable, so you can see that extra piece on the bottom.
Okay, and a little piece of fur. It's connected to that piece of fur. Okay.
Yeah, so all in all, I like this. This is fun. I have no complaints.
Now,
I am so happy.
Wait,
my buddy who does, he's not my buddy, but I'm good with him. Bees Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
He gets his shit early like I am. I actually was able to get this, and I would have had it, but I passed on it. I am not interested in the Cobra toilet. It doesn't do anything for me. So
I will tell you this.
I even could have. I just want to say I could have just done it to get views, but I don't stand behind this. I think this is a piece of shit product. I think this is beyond low effort. So I did not buy it.
I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
You put some of them Duarte Studios sandbags in front of that wall and flesh it out a little bit, you got something. You got something.
Yeah, it's just it does nothing for me. At this point, I would rather just buy custom Dio stuff because
true.
If they put an LED in the light, maybe that would have enhanced the fun a little bit. But like, dude, it really looks like a blue porta potty. Like if I put a little white roof on it.
Yeah, that's fun though. You can have some fun with it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, and they fucking kills me because I want that alley viper in there, dude.
Well, I
want that figure, but I have to stand behind my word, and I think it's a dumb fucking thing, so I'm not buying it.
If somebody wants this dumb fucking thing, where do you even get it?
I think it was a Pulse exclusive, but you can jump on. Like this shit is available in Tokyo. If you go on the fucking eBay, it's been available. It's been available for 2 weeks. My guy called me. He's like, "How many Cobra toilets you want?" I was like, "None, dude, none." I was like, even I have a line that I draw in the sand, and this is like the one I'm not buying.
It needed to come a little more oomph. If it came with the sandbags and came with something and
some more paint, like God, don't make it look like a porta potty. Like it looks, I don't know. To me, it's shit. So I passed on it. But look at that.
Oh, there is sandbags.
Yeah. They ripped off Duarte. They saw that Duarte was selling them, so they were like, "Oh, let's do sandbags." So
fun bag. I like fun bags better than sandbags.
Yes, that's a way better funner word. But look at that alley viper. I do want that fucking thing.
Yes,
man. He
does
looks
look
so good, man. It kills me. So
yeah.
I'll wait until Tim Taser buys like 500 of these, and I'll just buy one of the fucking alley vipers off of them. Hopefully. So let's move along because I'm not interested.
You're fired up about that porta potty.
I just don't like it.
Here's ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, ketchup and mustard. They're cute. Nothing really on them. Now this.
You like this?
I like this, dude. I love Quick Kick and I love Beachhead and I love Night Force. So everything about this is cool. Quick Kick Quick Kick out of the blue. Like that's fucking weird. So and I like how they always give you an alternate head. So if you didn't want Quick Kick, it feels like another character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I will get this when it's on clearance at Target.
Yeah. Night Force is usually Walmart. So
I wish I got that.
Which one?
Who was the last one?
The Quarrel and Lieutenant Falcon.
The 2-pack that Peg wore him though. I went to like
right here. Spirit. You're talking about the Marauders, the Spirit and the other guy.
I keep missing it because there is things packed in that are worth having.
My complaint used to be when they repainted something, the loadout was completely the same.
Yeah.
All I did was bitch about it. Now, like when they do the 2-packs, they'll use other people's loadouts. So at least now the figure has a different loadout. It feels better. Like I think it's a good thing. So even look at Quick Kick. Like if you look in the window box, the swords are from Ralph. Fucking,
the Italian ninja.
Yeah. So they are like at least switching up shit.
Yeah.
So. And I love Beachhead, so another Beachhead's welcome, and I like the checker pattern, so this is my jam. All right, what do we got next? Now we have this
much shit, Jesus Christ.
It's just not going to end games. So Frag Viper, he looks really cool. I like how they gave him like a zombie face, like he doesn't look human.
It's very different from anything else in the G.I. Joe line.
Yes, and he's kind of like even the original one's stupid to me, but but look, I think the effect.
That's frightening.
Well, they make it make sense now. They take like an old thing and they put a really cool effect on there, and now it looks like he's lobbing the grenades. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
And just to top it off, the mask does look right on the money. So
yeah, I like it. It's weird. The colors pop. Yeah.
Yes, I like it. I like how we always say it's a little bit of classified with just a little bit of retro. So
yeah,
the blend is fun. I like it. And yeah,
well, I've been waiting on Blowtorch for a long time.
Oh my god! And I gotta say, he's incredible. Like I love this. He's incredible.
Blowtorch was my jam. You know, I'm sure they're gonna retro card this one as well.
Oh yeah.
And, mess.
There you go.
I will probably get both.
Yes, I don't mind getting the retro cards because I just, I usually most of the time keep them on the card unless they're better than the classified release. So,
to Verandra's point, I think the G.I. Joe will end though. Well, I don't think NECA will end with Turtles. So
no, there's a point in G.I. Joe where like once
you're just gonna stop. Once you hit the 90s, it gets so goofy. It
gets really bad. Yes.
Yeah.
Once we hit like Star Brigade,
I'm out.
I'm out. Yeah, there's some bad stuff. So
right, I'm out. Yeah.
But they still have quite a bit of shit to do before we even get close to
hopefully.
That, so.
Let's take a look at Screws. I mean,
Footloose. Oh yeah.
This drove Chad insane, and rightfully so. I mean, it's
yes.
I like the
not only did they put the clip in backwards, they put the knife in upside down.
No way.
Yeah, the knife is in upside down, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Not only do I hate this figure because it looks like Pedro
looks like
Pascal.
Pedro Pascal, man. It's
like the people they pay to pose these toys are fucking morons. Like,
well, maybe they were under the gun. I agree.
Then you don't put them out. Okay, if you're under the gun, then you don't put them out. Like this is because all you do is make the main company look
toys.
Yeah, they make it look horrible. Like
it looks a little spicy,
Yeah, he's like doing the
hip thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, fuck this. So
you're gonna need him though. I mean,
yeah, no. I'm getting him, but he's bottom tier for me. You know what I mean? He's like Grunt. I just whatever. He'll fill in the back, and I'll make tons of Pedro Pascal jokes until the end of time.
Well, with the helmet on, it'll look a little less Pedro-y.
Yeah, I think so. I would agree with you here. And then we get Sir Goofbag Darklon, and I like this dude. I don't know why. Like, dude, it looks like a colorblind like kid just went crazy with the Crayola. You know,
very
what I mean?
very getting dressed in the middle of the night look. But
I'm looking at his skinny little
letting your kid dress himself for picture day.
Just some interesting weaponry at least, though.
I like it.
What is the weapons?
I don't, Skelly. If you ask, put a gun to my head.
It's his classic machine gun, like the original toy.
We'll go with that.
It's like a ridiculous, like handheld Gatling gun or something, and then he's got a sword.
Just in case that doesn't kill you, he has the sword.
Yeah, and then they have the original helmet with the lizard eyes. I like that. I think
I like those big bullets around the ankle. That's weird.
I like the whole thing. Yeah, that's very Liefeld-y, isn't it?
Yes,
like that's like a dumb Liefeld thing. So I like it. But I told you, I like
Weekend Retreat Viper.
I like the goofiness of G.I. Joe up to a point.
Right.
And
once the
this
color,
is
the colors. Jerk, for me, it's once the colors get so freaking weird. Like these are weird combined, but at least you got some greens and reds. But then in the 90s, they get like neon.
Yeah, well, this is the cusp of that.
Oh God.
So
Pac in the house. What's up, Pac?
Hey, buddy. Good show last night. I watched as long as I could, man. But great show. Breaker, it's fun. Gaines, did you get him or he sold out on your ass?
I don't even know about it. I don't even know.
He went on Target, man. I fucking put that in our chat.
I
knew you'd fuck that up. I ordered one for you. I already ordered. I knew you'd fuck it up, so I ordered.
What a guy!
Hey, I'm here. I'm here for you, buddy. I was like, I didn't get a reply to that, so I was like, somebody put the link up.
Keeping up with these damn toys. These companies make buying this shit like You know.
Yeah, and
I'm like
also
Indiana
now,
Jones looking for the Ark.
yeah, I think Target doesn't want any more Tiger Force stuff, so I think Mass Device is going to be the Target exclusive because, I mean, this thing's Mass Device and he's Target exclusive. So I think Target was like, we didn't sell any of that shit. Stop making it. We want something new. So I think we're done with Tiger Force. So we'll see.
I'll be right back.
Yep. But fun. We got a regular head sculpt Mass Device piece. So there you go.
We're dropping like flies, jerk.
I know it's only me and you, brother, have the intestinal fortitude to do it.
Now, I just said I hate the goofy shit, but yeah, I always love this fucking goof.
Oh, I love this fucking goof bag. I love him.
So I guess I'm contradicting myself, but he reminded me of Vincent Price.
Yes,
the card art was so weird. And I think they did a great job of updating them to make them a little more cool looking.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I think this is one of the characters that Stephen King's son created when,
really,
you know, yeah, back in the day, like it was him and another figure, like his kid, like, yeah, I don't know how he wrangled the deal, but his kid made this figure. I think.
Oh, it's now it makes sense. Yeah, Crystal.
Yeah, I love how they kind of aged him back a hair. He looks very Vincent Pricey, like you said. It's very cool. Lenticular shield was a must, so I like that they did that. And now the super Cthulian ghost power shit, I think, is fucking awesome. I love how like it takes it to a whole new place. So I really like this figure. Like I think this is my favorite.
That's awesome.
All of them.
I think it's. Like we mentioned, that's why we like G.I. Joe. It's that weird twist of goofiness with military and
then it almost feels comic booky in parts, you know. So I love it all when it comes together perfectly, and this figure is definitely one of them. So, and then I
didn't see this. Hey, Scal.
Hey, there she is.
Hello.
This is I didn't see this. This is first time seeing this. This is like a classic toy that we all freaking had, man.
Yeah.
This was an easy toy to take, you know, anywhere your mom drug you to, you know.
Yeah. And I think they killed it. It's fun. It's a compact vehicle. It is a smart decision to make a medium, the small size vehicle. So this is very cool. I like this. I love how they always put the female operative into the thing just to make it look bigger because the little female figure's smaller. So I like that they're doing it. And I like the Valkyries. So like, you know, I like how we get them and we get them with the vehicles. So it's fun.
Let me see it next.
You know, baby. What did I tell you? This is another, the jerk was right. Yeah. Oh, wait. We get to see the box for the Cold Slither set. So,
okay.
It's huge.
There's your game in the background, Scal.
Wait. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
Joe game. Yeah.
I need help. I can't get past the part. I need a co-op. Yeah, I need a co-op person.
Drop that gamer tag.
I will.
And then if you look on the box gains on either side, the playbills say Gem and the Holograms.
Oh shit! If they make Gem figures in this scale, that would
be nuts. But
cool box.
It opens up into a little stage. Now that I see this box, we are paying guaranteed. This thing is going to be $179.99. Mark my fucking words. They made a humongous box, which means they are going to price this thing up to the fucking moon because they know every one of us dipshits wants one. So
bring on the snake armor, Jerk. Come on.
Yes, I know.
Quit dick teasing me, man.
I know. I honey dicked you,
motherfucker. I fucking really. We were right about it opening and them sitting down like a mech. We called that.
Oh my god! Look how big it is compared.
I like
to
that, man. I like that they went big.
I love this.
Yeah.
I fucking love this. And look at the cockpit, dude. Oh my god.
Yes.
Gaines.
This
might be my favorite thing they've done.
I agree.
Like vehicle wise, I am fucking loving it. I might get 2. This might be something that like
really cool.
I buy more than one of.
Man Beast Boy called it. It's the big, fun fucking toy, but where we have to be adults, it is what it is. It's awesome looking. And we talk about mechs all the time. This is more of a smaller mech, but still a beefy, big, chunky freaking.
And it's a design that is burned into your fucking head from childhood.
Yeah.
Just,
it's close enough to the original. Right.
Just
wait, what?
No,
He's lying.
The price, Skelly, is 100. You don't get that flame effect. That's an add-on for 80.
Okay.
The stickers are $20.
Oh,
yeah. So Gaines, what are you thinking price wise? What
I think 120.
Really?
I do. That's
Woody, I'm with you, man. This thing is so dope. I am definitely getting.
Now they'll be heroes if they price it at like 89, which is
that's what I'm thinking. Because wait, look, there's no figure comes with this set, dude. Look at the box.
Well, here's the thing.
No
you're
figure
right.
in there.
Okay. This is what toy companies don't realize. This is something that people want like 5 of. If you put it at 120. You ain't getting that. If you just drop it down to 85, you're getting people to buy 2, 3, 4 now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're going to make that money kind of back just by.
And this is G.I. Joe, where they do responsible pricing most of the time. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say $79.99.
Okay.
Maybe 89, but
hopefully it'll be in between our prices. I do not want to pay over 100 for it, but
I agree. Yeah.
Yes.
This is cool looking, man. This is really fun.
Yeah, they knocked it out of the park with this thing. And look, you got extra hands, you get missiles, you get all kinds of shit. So
yeah,
I am all about this. And I think, Gaines, that we made it through the slideshow. Let me make sure. Yeah, but we have like really, really quick. We're gonna just round out the show with a couple more things.
We do have
this would be. I would say we're going to play the movie talk, but it's comics real quick. So
let's all go to the live.
Well, I got 2 for you right now. Star Wars Episode 3. F***ing sucks. 89 Batman. F***ing moves. Ooh!
So real quick, I want to bring up something very cool that I learned just happened in comics.
I will be so fucking down for this.
Okay. Frank Miller is coming back to Marvel to write a Dark Knight Returns version of Daredevil, and Steve McNevin is doing the artwork. You couldn't ask for a better fucking artist in the world to be drawing this story. That is actual artwork from the book. That is Steve McNevin's work. So the inside should look like that artwork. So thank God the comic book industry is finally realizing that if you put 2 incredible people together, you will make money. So
absolutely.
I just wanted to put that out there. Frank can't draw anymore. I would never want to see him draw this. And they picked the perfect artist to complement the artwork. Because if you've ever read, after Miller left for DC, after he left Marvel for DC, he did do another book for Marvel called Elektra Lives. And it was kind of like this weird fever dream of like Daredevil, like, fighting Bullseye and dealing with all this shit. And he keeps thinking he sees Elektra alive again because she died at the end of the run of his Daredevil run. So, that's where the Sin City style developed and all these things in this looser style for him. And that's what that artwork right there looks like. So not only is the guy amazing, he's paying homage to something that Miller already did. So like I said, hopefully it's all there. So I just wanted to bring that up this evening. And then we have a peg warmer. So let me get up the
loaded show, baby.
Yeah, I can't go. And you know what? A raw dog tagged me on this peg warmer, and I will tell you, if you at me on a peg warmer, you have a chance to be on the show. So
there you go.
Yes, from now on. So if you find a peg warmer out in the wild, just add me on Instagram. I'll see it and put it up. So Here we go.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
And
Oh,
this is from one of the Raw Dogs to Live.
This
1980. Thank you so much for
More-
this. I thought it was fucking hilarious that you sent this. So
Well,
thank
it's
you.
more proof that kids don't give a shit about toys, man. I don't care what you tell. I'm sure there's some kids. There's some kids that play with toys, but I'm playing Fortnite with Kabito's son. He's not playing with toys. He's playing Fortnite with me. I don't curse, you know.
Yes, but not only that, Gaines, nobody cares because the fucking show sucked.
Well,
Those
true.
kids would care about
if
the toys if they had heroes to look
Well,
up
you
to,
could show your
that
kids
they would
the old
wanna emulate.
movies.
Yeah.
Jerk. You could show the original Star Wars with your kids. They're gonna be like, okay.
Yeah, they want something different, and I get that.
These kids, the kids, there's just
Well,
once they
these
see
were-
that screen, they can manipulate something on a screen. Toys
Yeah.
don't have a fucking chance.
Yeah, exactly. I will agree with you there. So it's the rare ones.
And he's
that-
right. Bron's right. That this line for kids, they tried that. It's all the classics. And
Yeah, I don't know. The packaging's horrible, and
it is. It looks like
and they couldn't have tried this push at a worse time when their media is like, regardless if Skeleton Crew is good, and regardless if Andor season 2 is good, they've destroyed the brand. So like, not even little kids want to even fucking watch it. So, you know, there is that. And then we can't leave.
Yes.
We can't leave without doing Jerk of the Week.
I love this.
That's the sound of the beast.
Well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you.
Let him have it, Gainsey.
Well, to be clear, it's no knock to this little girl. She's adorable. I'm sure
Yes.
whoever works at this company's daughter, you know, it's great for her. But there's no fucking kid. But let me, like, Raina, come here for a second. I got
Play
proof
it.
here. My daughter, come here. You don't have to go. Come in here. Would you play with this fat old white guy right here? No, she said.
Yeah,
Jesus.
see?
And I'm a fat old white guy.
Tested and
Don't
failed.
deal with me either.
She's like,
Nobody
no,
wants
shut
a
up.
foul mouth Jack Black toy.
Now, listen, the movie might be hysterical. It might be a blast. But look at this fucking stupid looking toy, man.
Oh, it's so bad, dude. It's so fucking stupid. And it's so bland. Like, what kid on earth wants to play with fat Jack Black with like nothing going on? Yeah.
This is bad.
Yeah, like this almost looks like a joke. Like it looks like a joke to me.
SNL
It looks-
someone said that.
yeah, it looks like comedy, man.
Fever dream. It's like a fever dream. What does
Yeah,
this
like
have to do?
yeah, this shit can't be real, right?
I mean, God bless them. They're trying. I don't know who this movie's for. It's like 8 years too late for the film. It's definitely 8 years
Yeah,
too late for the
I
toys.
feel that.
Yeah. So this was fucking funny, man.
Cody, thank you so much.
All
again.
night, Cody's been a
yeah,
true raw dog.
He is. He's a maniac. So,
Listen,
dude, this show was a freight train.
a lot of
man.
stuff. It was a
I'm
freight
shocked my voice made it. I made
Woo!
it. I'm shocked. I only
not
needed
gonna-
extra coffee twice.
I love it.
So a lot of fun things. The toy train ain't slowing down. They're coming for our wallets, boys. So
Dude,
just
they
be
are-
prepared.
They are coming like
Coming for your wallet.
nobody's business.
so-
They're
so-
glazing us all.
They're web slinging us. with goo. So listen, be choosy. There's so much out there. You know, you got to draw the line in the sand. It's gonna be a rough one.
Time.
Yeah,
Buckle-
this
buckle
year
up.
you are definitely going to have to pick
Buckle up.
and choose this year. So
Dragon or 600 other toys. It's
Yes.
your pick.
Well, that's the right.
yeah,
That's a good point. You can get a ton of all the things the $850 can go kind of far depending on what you pick. But
yeah, exactly. It just depends on what you collect and how you collect. So I'm about to do the Great Purge. So let that Newberg
let's
toy
be-
show
be a
come.
banger.
Yeah, oh, I can't wait. And I'm telling you, the hype train starts next week. We are going to start plugging that motherfucker like no one's business. So that is it for us this evening, gang. My voice needs a little bit more recovery. Unfortunately, I will try to do a review. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be back because like I have to, be able to hit a certain octave.
Yeah, you need to be full jerk.
Well, yeah, I need the full kayfabe mode. I need it. So I'm almost there. Actually, tonight really helped. Actually, talking tonight really helped.
Good.
So
you get sick every time after a convention.
No, I didn't. Honestly, I talked so much that I lost my voice. I didn't get sick. I haven't lost my voice in like 30 fucking years. Like I don't yet. It has never happened. So
I lost mine for 8 days last year.
Jesus.
Crazy.
So yeah.
I had to work too.
Oh my God. That is horrible. You like what? You have to like have them chalkboard up what they want for their haircut.
Just listen. It was kind of nice that I didn't have to talk to anybody that week. So
well, it was nice. I sat in silence for like 2 days. I thought I was like a fucking Tibetan monk. So
it's good stuff.
Yeah, but I'm ready now. So hopefully tomorrow I could start the review train. You guys saw the haul, so it'll be like a Vala video. I'm gonna do the Robo Skull, and I do have a super secret surprise. Gaines got to see it today, and it is impressive as hell. So the picture I sent you, I don't want to say what it is.
Oh yeah. It's
because see, everybody ordered the wrong version. Yeah, everybody ordered the wrong version.
Yeah.
See how I ordered the right version, and it came out really good.
Gorgeous
and
piece.
yes, so I'm going to do a review on that too. And like I said, hopefully by next week, the content from me will be going up, up, up. Also, member videos will be going up, up, up. So that is all I have until Monday and hopefully Saturday review, but we'll see. I can't promise because of this. Gates, what you got?
I got nothing. I just want to thank all the Raw Dogs. We were locked in at fucking 200 for this marathon of bullshit. It was awesome, Skelly. So please, the lovely Skelly, take a step.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for hanging out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe! They sucked his brains out.
Calling me crazy? You think I'm crazy? Yeah. Hey, you want to see crazy? I'll tell you.
Ready to assert toy games.
Dog wheel hunt! Get that! Leatherface, get that! Dog wheel hunt!
Like the tool dropping jewels till the very end.
Your milkshake! I drink it up!
Just walk away.
You tell that bitch who sent you here. How sorry I am I can no longer be her friend.
Let's go blow this guy.
I offered you a chance when we could have done something. I offered you a chance to be a cop, and you blew it!
Get on with this!
The fuck is this? Your worst nightmare, butthorn! McFarlane! Yeah!
She touched me again, I can't.
Well, the jerk star called. They're running out of you.
Oh! Great Odin's Raven!